This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by TidalHealth.
You know, each May, National Stroke Awareness Month shines a spotlight on one of the leading causes of seriously long-term disability. But behind the statistics are real people, survivors and caregivers and healthcare professionals navigating life after stroke. So today, we are joined by Lauren Hitchens, who's the stroke coordinator for TidalHealth. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Okay, so you work closely with the patients and the families.
That's correct.
So what are some of the big things that stroke survivors have to face after leaving the hospital?
Sure. So one of the biggest challenges after leaving the hospital is an adjustment to whatever the new normal looks like. So stroke causes a lot of physical or cognitive impairments. So stroke survivors oftentimes face physical impairments such as trouble walking, trouble standing, trouble speaking, memory impairments. And on the other side, there's emotional problems that come along with stroke as well. So frustration can be a big concern, as well as anxiety and depression are highly likely after stroke. So those are the biggest challenges that stroke survivors face, which can be quite detrimental.
That basket is full, isn't it?
Yes,
there are
it
a lot
is.
of things there.
Yes.
So
yes.
What are some of the resources that you can refer to the
Sure.
survivors and the families?
We actually have great local resources here on Delmarva. Some of the big ones are we connect patients with home health agencies.
Right.
We also connect them with inpatient rehab facilities, outpatient rehab facilities such as physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and support groups are a big one as well.
So have you got any upcoming events like stroke walks or anything like that coming up?
Yes, so we actually had stroke walks this spring in both Salisbury and Seaford, and that was a great success, and we're already planning some more for the fall, and we're also planning to add some more, some dates and some more locations in the fall as well.
Great.
We also have Strikeout Stroke Night coming up with the Shorebird Stadium this Saturday, so we're really excited about that. It's a great way for individuals to come out and just show awareness and support for stroke survivors and their families.
Okay, so when it comes to this, I'm sure you want to do outreach.
Absolutely.
So you've got educational programs. What else? What all have you got when it comes to outreach to help stroke survivors and their families get through what's going on?
Yes. So outreach is some of the most crucial parts of stroke. So just getting the word out about the signs and symptoms of stroke. So we use the acronym FAST. So for face drooping for the F, arm weakness for the A, speech troubles or difficulties for the S, and time to get to the hospital for the T. So we like to go out in the community and teach that acronym in hopes that it can help empower individuals to feel like they know what the signs and symptoms are of stroke and when to call and ask for help.
So is there anything that families can do to become stronger advocates?
Absolutely. So advocates are the biggest portion of stroke besides the stroke individual themselves, the patient. So they can get out into the community, teach their local circle who and what is stroke and the signs and symptoms of stroke, and also get involved in some of the events that we have at TidalHealth, like our stroke walks, our Strikeout Stroke Night, and just teach others.
Are there, I'm sure there are, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. Do you have times for a community to get together, survivors of stroke or families or friends of stroke survivors? Do you have something where they can just get together and talk?
Absolutely. So one of our new initiatives at TidalHealth, we've actually partnered with Encompass Rehab here in Salisbury to create a stroke support group. So our first meeting for that is Wednesday, June 11th from 5 to 7 p.m. So it's a great way for both the stroke patient and their families to get together and talk about stroke, talk about how it's impacted their life, and just feel more supported with like-minded individuals who are all going through similar situations.
And that's your first meeting on June 11th?
First meeting, yes.
So you have plenty of time to get in on it.
Absolutely.
Okay, give me the where's and when's of that meeting real quick.
Yes, so it's at Encompass Rehab here in Salisbury. So it's from June 11th,
June 11th, okay.
From 5 to 7 p.m. You contact Catherine Benzin. It's Catherine.Benzin, Benzin, at TidalHealth.org.
Okay.
And let her know that you would like a spot in that support group, and we'll get you signed up and send all the information.
That sounds fantastic.
Yes.
That is absolutely wonderful. I got to tell you, Lauren Hitchens, thank you so much for what you do and coming in here to talk about it as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.